Well, after safely securing their passage to the knockout stages of the Champions League on Wednesday, Liverpool turn their attention to qualifying for next season's prized European competition as they refocus their attention on a top 4 Premier League finish. So, 2 Liverpool changes following the 6-0 win over Karabakh on Wednesday. Jeremy Frimpong out injured, Andy Robertson drops to the bench. There's a return for Ibrahima Konate, and Milos Kerkez is in at left back. Newcastle 3 changes from their 1-1 draw at PSG on Wednesday night. Botman, Miley and Voltemada all drop to the bench. Kieran Trippier, Harvey Barnes and Anthony Gordon come into the starting 11. Ekitike, well, there's the first save of the game from Nick Pope in the Newcastle goal. Straightforward enough, but a shot on target from Hugo Ekitike. Gordon in a bit of space, and out wide Harvey Barnes. Barnes can hit them, and he's brought down, and Newcastle have themselves a free kick in a very favourable position. Well, we know his capabilities, and he was just caught by Gravenberch. And the draft excluder is behind the wall. Barnes strikes the post. Alisson was beaten. The post is Liverpool's saviour.
It's a free kick that we've seen Liverpool put to great effect in the last couple of games. That little roll over the top of the ball just creates a different angle, gives the free kick taker a little bit more to aim at.
Hall, first time delivery, it's dangerous, and Liverpool escape. Nobody in the end really got a touch on it.
Well, it goes right across the 6-yard box. Credit to Virgil van Dijk. I think he knows what he's doing here, Virgil van Dijk. He just blocks out Dan Burn, and it's a lovely goal. I mean, it's a scintillating ball in it from the left-hand side from Lewis Hall.
McAllister's found Gravenberch very nicely. That's a brilliant ball for Ekitike. He tried the little dink to get the better of Nick Pope, who stuck out that left hand of his, and that was enough.
A really good play from Liverpool. You can see what the intention was. Better from Liverpool, certainly more attack threat.
Joe Willock. Barnes, well, it's found its way to Gordon, and Anthony Gordon finds the back of Alisson's net, and it's the villain of the piece as far as Liverpool fans are concerned who gets the opening goal for Newcastle. Anthony Gordon puts Newcastle in front.
It's a little bit fortunate how it falls to Anthony Gordon. I think it's Alexi McAllister that just gets that toe there. It's a hard one to blame the fullback. It goes through his legs. Goalkeeper so unsighted, can't really get down quick enough to make the save.
Gordon again finding a bit of space, and again he goes for goal, and Alisson is forced to push it away, and Anthony Gordon is posing quite a threat. Szoboszlai, that's a great ball for Salah, and Pope is called into action. I think the flag is up against Mo Salah.
It's a lovely little ball, isn't it? It's tight, that's tight, but I think it's the right decision. Interesting that it goes to the near side of the goalkeeper. More often than not, you go to the far side.
Florian Wirtz for Gakpo. Wirtz again, he's found Ekitike. 4 against 4 momentarily before Newcastle do get more back. Here's Mo Salah. It breaks here for Gravenberch. Wirtz, can he get a shot away? He can cut it back, and Ekitike fires home in the right spots to get on the end of that from Florian Wirtz, and that is a striker's goal if ever there was one. Hugo Ekitike strikes again for Liverpool.
Well, it's been a good spell from Liverpool after conceding that goal. They've created quite a few opportunities, and this one was, well, it's the best of them all. lovely little build-up play again. The ball bouncing at the edge of the 18-yard box, but the nifty fleet of like Florian Wirtz just dances through Newcastle's defence, and then he's still got the awareness and the vision to get his head up, know where he is, know what's about him, and pick the right pass at the right time. And that man again is Johnny on the spot. Ekitike, just where you want your striker to be, takes full advantage of it. But all credit to Florian Wirtz, he's the creator. The goal scorer obviously gets the credit. I'm sure he would have loved that one as well.
And Joe Willock has won Newcastle a corner.
Well, you can't get your breath at this moment in time. It's end-to-end stuff.
It's Liverpool-Newcastle, Gary.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, isn't it?
We didn't expect anything less. But just back to the goal, it looks simple, but that is a striker at the top of his game. And here he is again. Ekitike will get a shot away, will he? And that is superb! That is a striker at the top of his game, demonstrated brilliantly by Hugo Ekitike at his brilliant best.
This is brilliant by Ekitike, absolutely brilliant. I mean, he's got no right to get the room and the space, and then when he has that room and the space, it's not a great deal of room and space, he takes full advantage of it. And it's the fact that he just takes the one touch, and then like the second one is so quick with the outside of his right toe, just pokes it past Popin like the Newcastle goal, but he hits it so early. It really was a classic striker's goal, a man that's totally full of confidence and belief, and why not? Absolutely beautiful goal from him.
Kerkez. Well, taken out of it by Jacob Ramsay on this occasion, and a yellow card is coming his way.
Well, there's no place really for Kerkez to go other than go down the line. He's got no options. He kind of probably knows that he's going to get clattered as well.
That's decent delivery, and the header from McAllister loops over. We thought for a moment he might have just done enough to see it under the crossbar. Anthony Gordon breaks for Willock. And Liverpool work their way out. Szoboszlai's ball will be chased by Ekitike, who's got the better of Dan Burn. Oh, and got it horribly wrong. And the hat-trick we thought was about to happen.
Well, the most relieved man in the stadium is there, Dan Burn. I said before, they just look petrified every time that Ekitike gets the run on them.
Gakpo, he does that so often, doesn't he? Comes back inside onto that right foot and so often finds the target, but here dragged it wide of that right-hand post of Nick Pope. Malik Chow for Jacob Ramsay. Tonali, the referee hesitated, wanted to play an advantage, but brings out the yellow card for Alexis McAllister.
Yeah, he just gets the goal side of like Alexis McAllister, and anytime you do that, your chances are you're going to give a free kick away, and that's exactly what he did, and it was a booking as well, to be fair.
Trippier looking for Malik Chow, and it breaks here for Barnes. Great save, Alisson. That is smart from the Liverpool goalkeeper. Barnes struck it well, and Alisson saved it well.
Well, it's just a snapshot, isn't it, from a striker, like totally in form. I mean, it is offside, but I mean, what you would expect from a top quality goalkeeper as Alisson Becker is.
Ekitike's touch finds Gakpo. He's got support here from Florian Wirtz, who finds Mo Salah. Wirtz, brilliant! Expertly done, wonderfully created, and finished superbly well by another man who's in a great vein of form. Florian Wirtz opens up a 2-goal advantage for Liverpool.
Well, it's a beautifully worked goal. Just when I was saying there was a little bit of a lull round about the place, the game had maybe just gone a little bit bitty. Liverpool take full advantage of it, and it's the two, like Florian Wirtz, lovely little set-up by Mohamed Salah again. Newcastle give it away needlessly. I think it's Thiaw, and then the ball from Wirtz. Mohamed Salah certainly onside. He just holds his run, he just holds out Florian Wirtz. It doesn't go in as you might have expected. He holds out on the edge of the 18-yard box. What a lovely little finish, isn't it? I mean, like, he uses every inch of the goal available.
Willock. And now Liverpool look to break and counter with pace. 4 against 4. Salah, can he get the better of Lewis Hall? Oh, he tried with the outside of his boot to squeeze it past Nick Pope.
He's showing great pace to get away from Lewis Hall. He probably doesn't think that he can get his left foot round to try and find the far corner. What I would suggest though is, like, he's got to hit it with his right foot. If he hits it with his right foot, he's got far more of the goal to aim at. But who am I saying Mohamed Salah, who's scored like 100 million goals?
Here's Gordon. Gordon goes for goal again, narrowly wide. I think Alisson knew he was heading wide.
Yeah, I think he had his angles, but just the fact that Voltemada has gone into that deep position does allow, like, the likes of Gordon from a wide left position to make that central movement to get a little bit of space.
Gravenberch for Chiesa. Gakpo. And put behind by Murphy. Into stoppage time we go. Szoboszlai lifts it in, and Konate met it on the volley, and the body's in the way, denied him. What may well have been a Liverpool fourth.
Oh, he just peels off, it goes in and then peels off Tonali, and that creates the space to hit the volley, and he's a little bit unfortunate because it just takes a slight deflection.
Here's Gakpo. Well, he might have lobbed the goalkeeper if he saw him off his line. He still has it, incredibly, and he almost weaved a path to a Liverpool fourth.
Well, I think he's got no right to get, like, the position he gets here. I mean, this is lovely play there, keeps it in and then just tries to unselfishly knock it back to a Liverpool player.
So Szoboszlai again into the danger area, failed to hold it, did Pope, and Konate squeezed it home. Newcastle want a free kick, but Konate has his first Premier League goal of this season back in the side, and won't he enjoy that after the traumatic time that he has had over the last 10 days or so.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, it has to be said, and what a nice touch, really. You can see the emotion, but his performance has been absolutely outstanding. No credit to him.
And Ibrahima Konate, very emotional following the death of his father, of course. What a great night at Anfield, where Liverpool once more get the better of Newcastle. It's a fixture that always delivers, and Liverpool certainly did that tonight. A most welcome first Premier League win of this calendar year, and Liverpool did it in style. Full time at Anfield, Liverpool 4, Newcastle 1.